Extra spin on those backhands. Sun Yingsha digging from down deep, getting the racket head low, a bit lower than usual in some of these counter backhand rallies. You can see the effort in every one of those shots. 3 backhands spinny, one after another. Oh, and this push just a little bit lukewarm in between. Neither fast and deep nor short enough to stay on the table. Gives Wang Manyu the big opening here. Looks like Sun Yingsha wanted to play that deeper. Was trying to go to the baseline. Get Wang Manyu off balance a little bit. And here much longer, a little bit of side spin on it as well. This is the brushing receive we see from time to time. I remember 3-6 down. It felt like most of this game Sun Yingsha was chasing. Look at that side spin. The wrist stays back, fingertips back behind. And the forehand from the middle, 2 in a row by Wang Manyu, earns game point to go up 2-1. It's not the first time we've seen her bounce the ball into the ground expecting it to come back up, but the matted floor protects the player's knees. Make sure they're not slipping out here. Sometimes means the ball's not always going to bounce up that high. Backhand rocket early on in the rally. Deuce in game number 3.
Hello.
That backhand once again, just a little bit of extra juice on that last one. Tucks back, snaps through, earns game point here. She has the serve. Short to the forehand with topspin pendulum. Worked well about 3 times in a row a few games ago. And it works again here. A little bit more half long to the middle of the table, but still similar serve, topspin pendulum. And Sun Yingsha takes the game back. 2-1 lead. We'll be back for game number 4. Wang Manyu versus Sun Yingsha women's singles final. Stay right here.
Néhány szó arról, hogy a játékosok hogyan jutottak el a döntőig. Wang Manyu, ugye a rózsaszínmezben versenyzik. 2 kiváló román versenyzőt győzött le. Először Alina Dilhanot 16 közéjutásban 4-0-ra, majd pedig a Pergel Szamrát búcsúztató Szőcs Bernadettet a 8. döntőben győzte le, szintén 4-0-ás arányban. Ezután 2 honfitárs következett, előbb a világranglista vezető, a torna első kiemeltje egyébként Chen Meng, negyeddöntőben 4-1-re, és végül az elődöntőben a 9. kiemelt Cheng Xingtong volt, akivel hatalmas mérkőzést játszott, és 4-3-ra legyőzött. És pedig jeleznek a bírák, következzen a 4. szett.
Players back for game number 4. Sun Yingsha, the 17-year-old in black, the unpredictable, creative one, leading 2 games to 1. It's interesting, the younger generation of Chinese national team players a little bit more willing to try English. Just talking with some of the team about it. Again, Cheng Xingtong, one of the leaders in English speaking on the Chinese women's team. probably behind Wu Yang. Deep to the corner, Wang Manyu testing the in and out of Sun Yingsha. A little bit softer shot there, changes the timing. Right after the receive, Sun Yingsha was chasing to get back into position. Wang Manyu's serve getting a nice third ball opportunity. Seems like for half of her shots, Sun Yingsha is in the air. The floating player. Not a point yet in game number 4. There we go. The arm drags behind the full stroke forehand, deep to the backhand corner. A little bit of side spin to make it bend even deeper to the backhand. Not easy to do, but for Sun Yingsha, looks nice and smooth. Cracking forehand from behind the table. Again, the racket speed with that full stroke. The longer wingspan, first towel break of the game. Wang Manyu in control here. Although we've seen similar leads recovered. Again, Sun Yingsha is leading the match so far, 2-1. Maybe I should say leading in this match. We will see. No, down the line to finish after the speed show out here. Again, I can't tell you how many comments I've read on YouTube that say, why do you speed up these videos? This is real. You are watching it live. Even for a moment of hesitation, Sun Yingsha has already made her decision. Watching Wang Manyu's footwork there. Didn't do anything wrong. Something you see Fan Zhendong do a lot. Let serve, gives it right back to his own side of the table. Sun Yingsha doing the same. Clever receive, bit of side and under there. Didn't bother Wang Manyu though. Nice change of placement, gets Wang Manyu to the middle, then keeps it deep to the backhand to follow. You might recall Sun Yingsha playing it down the line when Wang Manyu was in the backhand corner. And this is what playing the middle is all about. Get someone to commit to one side and then play it where the opening is. This is tough. When Wang Manyu gets that forehand flip kill on the table, it rarely comes back. Again, the receive game. Sun Yingsha's had a little bit of trouble so far here in game 4. I really think for every shot in this rally, Sun Yingsha's feet were not on the ground. I mean, hopping is a big part of it. When you're a little bit smaller, yeah, you have more ground to cover. And now 7 game points for Wang Manyu to tie it up with authority here. Turns too early, turning that backhand corner, punished by Sun Yingsha. Not so fast, she says. Ooh, off the net into the shoulder. You can cause more damage to yourself turning your neck too quickly. As long as your eyes are shut, you blink. Should be okay, not too risky. Another game point saved. What, 3 in a row now? No coaches in the corners, both players from the same national association. I think if Sun Yingsha wins another point, if I were Wang Manyu, I'd probably call a timeout. Once again, spin shot, surprise placement to the backhand, gets it popped up ball for Sun Yingsha to play wherever she wants. We're going to see a timeout, Wang Manyu? Doesn't look like it. Wang Manyu does not want to be down 1-3. I think she believes she can still capture this game. Not yet. Third towel break of the game. Sun Yingsha checking in with the opponent again. She is the more confrontational of the two players. We see a lot more eye contact given from Sun Yingsha than received by Wang Manyu. We'll see if that towel break acted as a mini timeout here to get Wang Manyu what she needs to cross the finish line in game number 4. And that is it. The serve does it, saves her timeout for later in the match if she needs it, and escapes the game after 5 points were saved. 5 game points by Sun Yingsha. We'll see who steps up for a 3-2 lead after game number 5 coming up right after this.
Sun Yingsha útjáról néhány szó a döntőig. Sajnálatokra még ifjúsági korú kínai versenyző pont a Gaotina ellen győzelemmel kezdett a főtáblán. Méghozzá 4-0-ra sikerült győznie. Majd a 8. döntőben óriási küzdelemben kerekedett felül a portugálok Európa-bajnoki ezüstérmesén Yu Fu. Az összecsapás végül 7 játszmában dőlt el Sun javára. A negyeddöntőben a világranglista 12., egyben a magyar verseny második kiemeltjét a hongkongi Li Ho Chinget verte 4-1-es arányban. Az elődöntőben pedig a világranglista 16. helyezettjét, a magyar verseny 5. kiemeltjét a tajvani Chen Zhuyut verte 5 játszmában 4-1-re. Következik az 5. játszma.
So here we are back, game number 5. Wang Manyu will start with the serve. It's always interesting to think about how confident you would be if you were out there right now. You just lost last game, but you won 5 points in a row from down 10-3. That being said, you managed to take last game, but let it go for a while from up 10-3, won 11-8. You can always find a reason to question yourself and always find a reason to be confident. Perspective, attitude, we will see. It's tied up at 1 point apiece. Sun Yingsha breaks the serve for a point. Nice change of pace. The slower one followed up with the pace. Brings the heat after the softer, spinny one. If a player has no rhythm, it's tougher to adjust, assuming that she can make her shots. What a point! The grunts throughout. I mean, this is serious testing on both sides. Are they angels? I don't know, but they both have 2 wings, that's for sure. Watch this. From the middle, Sun Yingsha still and tries to play it down the line, just finding the sponsor on the net there, that sticker. Wow, highlights so far, and it's tied up at 2 points apiece. 2 games apiece. Game number 5. funny making a comment about angels, considering I think Sun Yingsha's nickname is Little Devil in China. Maybe because she's deceiving and conniving on the table. She's fooling you all the time. Really just having to get on top of these shots. Sun Yingsha leaping forward to play it down the line and following up cross court. First towel break of the game, up 4-2 right now. It's amazing how many times we see her arms so extended before the contact of the ball. In the women's game, we tend to see this a little bit more, as shots are played in less time. More about speed, less about spin and power. Perfect placement down the middle, catches Wang Manyu an indecision. Just thinking about questions that viewers might have if they're newer to table tennis about the player wiping the hand, the palm near the net on the table to wipe the sweat, the stomp on the serve, which sometimes masks the sound of the contact, and the stomp of frustration after missing the point. Beautiful parallel backhand for the winner. Back up by 3. Sun Yingsha wants to take this game. Of course, that's not unique to her. Both parties here interested. A lot of points to be won in the new world ranking system, and who knows when the next time is we'll see both of these players on the World Tour. Chances are pretty good we'll see them soon. Since last year, they've both been getting a lot of playing time. Quite an honor when China selects you to represent the country internationally for televised matches. Wang Manyu finding, say, a tough time here, a bit of a challenge. When she plays her spin shots, digs a little bit deeper, a little bit more effective, I think. Goes for the big spin there, but tries to play a sharp angle. No table to catch the ball. Again, the backhand of Sun Yingsha, not as noticeable, but very consistent. Excellent placement here. Wang Manyu gets to turn from the middle to get that forehand in, stretching Sun Yingsha out wide. Second towel break of the game. Still a 4-point lead for Sun Yingsha. Oh, inside out forehand, no problem. Wang Manyu, the great wall, blocks it right back down the line. That's what happens when you commit this much to a shot. The backhand corner turns for the forehand. Nice combo, nice idea. Nah, Wang Manyu not bothered. A little bit of inside out forehand here as well. Wang Manyu getting low, the full extension for the forehand.